If you go ahead and look up what are the best microphones for podcasting, streaming, content creating, you're usually going to be met with the same two or three recommendations, right? The Shure SM7B, the Rode Pod Mic, the Rodecaster, and Podcaster Pro, which are all fantastic choices with very expensive but fantastic choices with great audio quality. The issue is that most of them have a XLR connection, which means you're going to have to invest in an additional audio interface or a mix amp. So let me introduce you to the FIFINE K688, a podcast oriented and content creating oriented microphone with a simple feature that is plug and play.
Nice.
So first off, I am using it right now for this entire recording so you could really get an understanding of the audio quality you could get. Now, the great thing about this microphone is it is very customizable in the fact that it is available in 3 different colors, so you could get in black, white, or pink. And it is a very affordable $75 US when it's not on sale. And currently, it usually drops about 20% sometimes on Amazon, and you'll get it for in the 50s, which is a fantastic value if you think about what you're getting with the microphone. So first off, let's talk about the design of this microphone, because I do find that it is very appealing, and you could tell it has that podcast oriented, kind of that same Shure SM7B style microphone that really appeals to, the podcast, but the podcasts that have the video element to it. And for content creators, it really looks good on camera. And the advantage to it is it has a nice metal body design, which is very solid and durable for regular use. So if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please make sure to drop a like on this video and consider subscribing to the channel. It's free for you and puts a big smile on my face. So one of the standout features of the FIFINE K688 is its plug and play functionality. The fact that it has an XLR and USB-C connector just gives you 2 options for connection. And if you don't want to deal with a complex audio interface or a complex audio setup, you don't have to use the XLR. You could just use the USB-C, plug it directly to your phone, to your tablet, to your camera, whatever you're using to record, and boom, right away with no setup and very little troubleshooting, almost no troubleshooting, you are good to record, making it a fantastic choice for beginners, people who just choose a straightforward setup. And despite its affordable price, it does not compromise on sound quality. Now, obviously, we're not comparing it to a $500 Shure SM7B, but this does offer a clear and crisp audio capture, which is crucial for podcasting and streaming. It's a cardioid pickup pattern, which helps in isolating your voice from the background because it is a dynamic microphone, so it eliminates anything else in the background. I tested it out. I couldn't hear my mouse clicks or my keyboard when I was playing around with it on my setup. And to be honest, if you're just starting out, you're not going to start soundproofing your entire room, so getting a dynamic microphone like this is definitely going to help avoid any unwanted noise in your content. Now, if you're going to use a microphone like the K688, which has a USB connection and you don't need a full audio interface, then you're going to want some user-friendly features. So for instance, you have a built-in headphone jack for real-time audio monitoring, and you can control the volume of how much or how little you hear your own voice and what it is picking up. So it enables you to catch any issues on the spot and correct it on the spot, which is huge when you're live streaming or in the middle of a podcast and you don't have time to stop and do some troubleshooting. Additionally, the microphone has its own mute button, so you could mute right away. You have your gain control, so you could really adjust all the features and everything you need on the go while listening to your own voice, the microphone gain, the mute, whatever you need, without having to get up and maybe go behind the scenes and tweak some of the audio settings. So out of the box with this microphone, you're getting obviously the microphone itself, you're getting an adapter for different boom arms and stands, and you're getting the USB-C cable. But it's also very versatile, so it adapts to your needs. And the one thing that I like is, although it doesn't come with its own stand, because it's basically saying it's going to adapt to your podcast setup and you could use whatever stand you want, it is already like floating with the shock absorbent, rubber bands on the side, so you won't pick up any of your desk noise or anything like that, which is a great feature for a microphone at this price. Especially if you're just starting out, and once your stream or podcast, everything picks up and you start getting sponsors and this and that, sure, then go all out for a full audio setup. But if you're starting out, at this price point, you're getting a fantastic value, especially if you're on a tight budget. If you're looking to step up your podcasting, your streaming, your content creating, this is a very attractive option. It has a great combination of plug and play ease of use, crisp audio quality, great affordability. So that'll do it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed, like I mentioned, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put a smile on my face, and I will catch you guys next time.